Hello, my rainbows. It took me such a while until I was clear on this topic for today. So today we're going to talk about the throat chakra, communication and community, and what that has to do with your individual presence and how you can open your channels to really feel connected to the others, especially in times of lockdown where self-isolation is such a um, enforced way of mass communication, and yeah, really social distancing is a popular thing that we don't even question. It is even more important to open our channels to really be able to broadcast the frequency that we are here for and the essence that we want to broadcast in this life. So it took me months, to be honest, to be clear on my throat chakra and to allow myself to open up myself. And now today I'm sitting here in the evening light, having a little bit of a cold myself. Um, Maybe my corona is active as well. Um, so I can already feel how that like made me lose my followers. But the right ones are gonna stay, and that's the message I want to put in here for today. So communication, and the throat chakra. Communication is really the act of being able to vibrate your essence and your words and your words with love. And then through opening that channel, you're really bringing out yourself, not only having yourself in this beautiful box that you carry each day, or that is holding your energy, but you're also opening the channels for mixing the internal and the outer world. And by doing that with our voice, with our sounding, we are bringing our vibration outward. And when then another individual is doing the same, each of us has a different vibration. And there is no thing as miscommunication. Every miscommunication is only having our ego filters and vibrations not going through. So when we're really open and we're really in a conscious heart space and we're talking with each other, there is no miscommunication because each of us has his or her individual way of explaining and expressing, and that is totally fine. The only blocks that can be there in communication are the fear of isolation or the fear of connection. Both extremes are coming from fear, and as we know, fear is closing our heart. And when the hearts are shut, the channels are closed. So, fear of isolation and fear of communication or connection, which both result in blocking the channel. And then there is no vibration anymore that can mix and match. That is the only case that we can miscommunicate, which means that we're not connecting, communicating, communing, communion, like we are not finding a common space for each other. When we are in fear and the channel is blocked, we are apart and separation is happening, or what we experience as separation in this world. So, what I wanted to share with you guys today is a method to really come into your heart language and find these beautiful channels to open and express what you're really feeling. What is your value that you want to bring into this world? When you're clear upon that, you have the ability to open your heart, express it, and then communication can happen. So, what I want you to do for this exercise that I prepared for today is taking a piece of paper and writing down 5 things that really move you, 5 things that interest you, that move you, that arouse you, and that you're on fire on. It could be traveling. which right now is a bit hard to write on a paper, but still it could be a passion. It could be compassion, seeing kindness in the world, a card, or gatherings. I don't know, whatever comes to your mind that is a passion for you. List five different things. Stop the video here. Make a list of five things that really touch and move you. And then have a look into it and take a deeper look in step two. Have a look, what is it that is moving you? What's the essence of it? For example, if you love traveling, why do you love? What is moving you? I mean, when you travel, you move yourself along the world, but what I mean is, what is what is this experience giving to you? Maybe it is the open mindedness that you're meeting with other travelers. Maybe it is the kindness you experience. Maybe it is learning about new cultures and trying out new things, new food, broadening your own center. So whatever it is, find the essence. Stop the video here again and really get into each of those points and find what is your essence for it. And then when you have the essence, step number three is about finding how you can create that yourself. How can you express yourself in a way that it is creating this essence? For example, we stay with the travel example, you love to experience the open mind, how you're opening your mind, how you're finding tolerance and inspiration by getting into new culture. So have a look at this. How can you bring open mindedness to another person? How can you express that in a conversation? How can you communicate an open mind to a stranger and you would like him to open his mind? How could that be? For example, you could share your experiences. Could share something that's completely new for him. So talking about things that we both are experts in is an interesting exchange. But if one person meets somebody who's completely new on the earth, so helping others to open up their mind would be sharing experiences that are new for them, that they are curious about, really helping others with new experiences to broaden that channel or allow them to do the same for you. Be curious about the topics that you haven't experienced. Meet with other people, even if you don't travel. Ask your brother about his favorite hobby that you never looked at. Ask your sister what she was dealing with the last night when she was crying and you never spoke about it. Open up channels, open up topics, open up the space, and that will give you the feeling of open mindedness. And then through communication, you will broadcast the essence of one of your strongest values. So I hope you can follow this and go back to step number one. Check your five interests. Step number two, find out what's the essence in it. And step number three, discover how you can broadcast that essence. Because then you will be a living example of vibrations that you're sending out that are broadcasting your core values and your essence. And when you're expressing your core values, you're talking from your heart and you're speaking from intuition. And when you're doing this, you're catching and vibrating the essence of your personality, your identity, and your soul identity. So it will really help you to express who you really are in this world. And once you're doing that, once you are broadcasting who you truly are, your truth, yeah, your throat chakra, your truth is open for the world, then you can meet with the others who are vibrating on the same truth. You will be able to communicate with everyone because everyone is broadcasting his truth and his frequency, and you can just be open and see if it's a match, if it's an alignment, if it's resonance, if it's community. You will see and experience that. But what also happens once you're broadcasting your inner truth and value, the ones who are sharing it will automatically find you on the same wavelength because that really is communication. And once you're vibrating with others on the same wavelength, it's amplifying it. And this amplification strengthens the sense of community. And with this strength of community, there is so much more that we can move in this world. There's so much more that we can express together, that we create, that we can allow to come through us in this world. Because this really is the channel where things get real. Yeah, when we talk about creativity, that is normally second chakra, roots and creativity, solar plexus, movement, heart, love, wisdom, vision, channeled from above. But what really brings your essence into this world is opening this channel. And once you're speaking your word, and I said this in other videos as well, the Bible says that in the beginning there was the word, because that is the moment when the spiritual energy is meeting reality. And through that vibration that is broadcasted into the world is transforming and creation is happening. So if you want to have an effect on this world, learn how to open your channel. And if you need more guidance on this, if you like this video, send me a link, a like. Click on the link, send me a like, put a comment what you learned today, how you experience this channel opening for yourself. Let me know if you ever felt you're truly present in your channel, if you ever felt your channel is open and you're connecting with the ones who are vibrating on the same frequency as you are. Have you found your community and your tribe? Let me know this in the comments of this video. And if you need more guidance, you can send me a message. I hope this was really valuable for you as I am speaking from my truth. Whoever is resonating with me, I'm happy to meet you out there. And whoever is not, I'm totally sending you love and understanding and much love to all of you. Thanks for listening.